will be attending my 25-year reunion for the University of Southern California Gold School of Law this November. And I want to tell you something. I've been a defense attorney for a number of years. Now I'm a plaintiff's lawyer. I represent people who are injured in car accidents. One of the reasons I do this is when I was a defense attorney, I saw so many people who had suffered real injuries, whose lawyer would send them to chiropractors when they needed better medical care. I've seen it even more and have even more documents now that I am a personal injury attorney here in Phoenix. I see the files and letters from people who want to leave their car accident lawyer, who call me up desperate. And I tell them that their attorney already messed up their case, that the only way out is to go through it with their attorney. My name is Garrick McFadden. I'm a Phoenix car accident lawyer. And I want to talk about why I don't send people to chiropractors. I get messages all the time for people to send me from chiropractors asking me, hey, let's have lunch. And I tell them no. I don't do it for a number of reasons. One, I'm not sending anybody on a lien basis. If my clients have health insurance, I tell them to use their health insurance to see their primary care physician. I don't want somebody who's already scared of what the legal process is going to be like in a deposition in front of an arbitrator or in front of a jury saying, well, my attorney sent me there. I want them to say, I went to my doctor who has taken care of me for X amount of years, and that doctor sent me to this specialist, and this specialist sent me to physical therapy, or this specialist sent me to this thing. I don't want there to be any part of my handprints that a defense attorney is going to use to make it seem like I'm doing something unscrupulous. I get that some lawyers send their clients to different surgeons because, yes, personal injury lawyers, car accident lawyers, they know some of the best surgeons, some of the best doctors in the Valley and Arizona. I get that. But I'm not talking about that here. I'm talking about being sent to a chiropractor. If you call me up and then you're like, well, shouldn't I go to a chiropractor? I'll tell you no. And you'll be like, why? Then I do this simple exercise. If you were shot, would you go to a doctor or a chiropractor? A doctor. If you broke your back, would you go to a chiropractor or a doctor? I'd go to a doctor. If you were having a heart attack, who would you go see? A chiropractor or a doctor? I go to a doctor. Why? Because I'm seriously injured. Right. By going to a chiropractor, you are telling the world that you're not seriously injured. And I'm not saying that you have to have life-altering injuries. You might have whiplash, a minor case of whiplash that if you go to the doctor is going to give you some muscle relaxers and like some Tylenol or Advil, and then send you off for some physical therapy for 3 to 4 weeks. And by that time, your injury resolved. That looks a lot better than, oh, my attorney sent me off to this chiropractor. My name is Garrick McFadden, and I do this because I know that personal injury cases are personal. And at my law firm, our motto is, your injuries, our fight, your win.